Why have I received another video of you AFK for 11 minutes last night? Yes, sir. And while I appreciate that dedication, you definitely, this is your second rep, sir. And this is going to be another demotion for you back to a colonel, due to it being your second rep in under 2 weeks. Um, my issue is that I just don't want you to over burn out yourself because you are a good soldier and you are a good general at the end of the day. But these AFKs, they're obviously at the gate, so the other soldiers are also seeing this, and we as suits have to be the example that is set on base, for those people to follow the base rules. Again, I will warn you, this is your second rep and the second time you're being demoted. I'm doing my best to do what I can for you. As I said, your dedication shows. So I'm not trying to like make you discouraged or anything because you're not doing anything wrong. You just definitely need to make sure that you get your rest in, and take care of yourself first before this game and before this base. So, like I said, I will be going through with giving you your second rep and a demotion today, sir. However, like I said, you continue to show the same dedication, but without the AFKs, of course, you can earn your suit back very quickly. Again, the second rep will be in effect for 7 weeks. So please do try to keep yourself out of trouble or just, try to make sure that you are, within the rules for the next 7 weeks, because if you do receive that third rep, you will be being dismissed from the faction, sir. It's nothing I can do about that. I have been lenient with you up to this point, but I cannot any longer. Yes, sir. Again, please do not be discouraged about this. I do just want you genuinely to take care of yourself. Again, your dedication to the faction does not go unnoticed. And your name is obviously in a lot of conversations around here. So we appreciate you as a soldier and the work that you do. But I definitely want you to take better care of yourself, make sure that you get the rest that you need. As for your daily duties for today, since you were doing interviews, if you would like to continue those, I personally would like you to. I think that you do a very good job running through and summing everything up, and making it understandable for new recruits. Um, so if you would like to continue doing that, I would greatly appreciate that today, sir. And also, out of curiosity, what time is it for you in your country right now? Okay, copy, copy. That just gives me, a general idea because, there's so many people from so many different time zones. And, I understand that we expect people to operate within, our time zone, but it's easier for us to understand where you guys are at by knowing which time zones you are in, so that we know exactly, when to expect you guys most active and not. But as I said, your suit is still here. Please do not get discouraged and do not let this affect your job performance because at the end of the day, you are a great soldier, and you are a great general. We honestly just have to make sure that you do understand the severity of breaking the base rules. Just as everyone else would be punished, you are punished as well. Yes, sir. No problem. No problem. I definitely didn't want to just spring this on you, because as I said, I know that your dedication to the faction does mean a lot to you and it shows on the space. So we do greatly appreciate you, the time that you've put in. Um, But like I said, I definitely just want to make sure that you do get the rest that you need so that you aren't in any type of infraction with the rules. I'm sorry, Fredericks, could you repeat that for me? Yes, sir, they do. So your first rep that you got a week ago on the 11th, that one, if it would have, you wouldn't have gotten this one, it would have expired in 3 weeks. Now that you have this one, they both will be in effect for the next 7 weeks. Just due to the fact that it is the second one, so the time doubles every time. And obviously, your third rep, you're out the door. But yes, sir, the first one is 3 weeks, the second is 7, and then the third rep is, of course, dismissal. Yes, sir, and I will clarify that I did not make those rules. Those come straight from the admin, so that's just something that I have to abide by as the FG. Again, Sir Silvera, again, thank you for your dedication, continued dedication to the faction. And please don't be discouraged over this. Again, your suit is still available for you to regain. You may return to Southgate, sir.